Hello again, boys and girls, anime lovers around the world. This is your boy, Mario Kusakabe, bringing you another episode of Anime World. That's right, Anime World, episode 3. Tres. Today's episode of Anime World is My Hero Academia, Season 6, or episode 125. It's just amazing, it's phenomenal, because I also read the manga, so like I know what is going to happen and like is happening. But I've been waiting to see them to do the animation for My Hero Academia for a long time, especially season 6, because this season is nothing more or less the war arc, where we see the actual heroes versus the villains. Non-stop war, all-out war, and it's just so crazy how the villains were so advanced by numbers, but not too much wits, I think, except for the professor. But all for one always had a step ahead of everyone else. But it also shows the growth of a lot of the characters. From Endeavor, my boy Bakugo's Wogos. Those are my two favorite characters in My Hero Academia. All Might is right there. Sato, which he doesn't get a lot of love, but our boy Sato Sugar Rush has me going. I'm telling you, he's hilarious. But it also showed the growth of Deku. From how the story started, which it was very popular, I'm like, okay, this is where it's going. It's adorable. He wants to be a superhero, this or that. He gets the power, but then you see the evolution of the story, which I truly enjoy. How the evolution of the story keeps going. It's just fantastic, especially now, which is like an all-out war. Nothing is holding back. Deku, more or less, he cannot use his limbs anymore, so now he's using his whip quirk on his tongue. So he's like mimicking Floppy, no, Osui. So it's just so awesome to see like the action sequence, and to see back Mirio, which we all know, like on season 4, he lost his power. It was season 4, season 5 in the beginning. He lost his powers, fighting Overhaul. I'm like, oh my god! But now seeing him fight, come out again with power, fantastic, great animation, great storytelling. I just cannot get enough of My Hero Academia. I highly recommend it. You guys will not be disappointed. I know like a lot of people have told me, some of my friends, I'm like, I don't like how it starts, whatever. I'm like, it's the same thing you guys told me about One Piece. You didn't enjoy the beginning, but then afterwards, you start watching, like, oh yeah, you were right. So I think My Hero Academia is that anime as well. Like, some people were not gonna like it. Even in the beginning, I was like a little iffy, because the tone, very kiddish. I'm like, okay, he wants to have superpowers, he wants to help out, all this, all that. But then towards the end of season 1, it was very interesting how the tone was different. And the actual hero, which is All Might, like, he only could use his powers, like, his quirk, for like 3 hours. So I'm like, oh, that is great. But then he was losing that timing when he gave his quirk to Deku, so Deku could have powers. So that evolution from that until now is fantastic. And season 6 will not disappoint you guys. The action scenes, the score is fantastic. You guys will not regret watching My Hero Academia, especially how the story has grown and how the characters have grown. From, again, my boy Endeavor, how he started at the beginning and now how he is now. Fantastic. Same thing with Bakugo, which in this episode, he actually gives his hero name, his new hero name. Hilarious. And it's a little homage to All Might as well, especially on the end of his name, which is fantastic. I love it. I cannot say more awesomeness about My Hero Academia. I know you guys will like it. If you guys don't, I'm sorry. But I truly enjoyed it. It's fantastic. This is episode 3. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys could do me a favor, can you guys like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, so it will help me with the YouTube algorithm. And you guys can watch this episode in my YouTube channel, and you could also watch it later on InnerCityGeeks.net. Those guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Nothing but love for everybody. Peace.